AI is changing everything, from how businesses make decisions to how machines understand language and images. But here's the truth nobody talks about. AI can't work without data mining. It's the process of digging through raw data to find the patterns that make AI smart. This video course is Introductory Data Mining. The book the material comes from is Data Rookies, Data Mining Basics, available from Data Analytics Curriculum LLC and can be direct downloaded from the website. In addition, there are supplements and lab exercises for download. Chapter 3: Data Preprocessing. Data preprocessing. Essential step to prepare data for mining. Involves data wrangling, cleaning, modifying, restructuring. Data preprocessing is the second of the 5 major steps in data mining. Welcome to Lesson 3-2, Data Modification. Now that your data has been cleaned, it's time to refine and reshape it so it's ready for analysis. Data modification is the process of changing how data is represented without altering its meaning. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to understand what data modification is and why it happens after cleaning. Rename columns to improve clarity. Reformat data values for consistency. Join or split columns as needed. And group or bin data to simplify analysis and visualization. What is data modification? Data modification means altering clean data fields to prepare them for use in analysis. It's about refining how data is represented so it's more useful and easier to interpret. Modification always comes after cleaning, once you've confirmed your data is accurate and consistent. Renaming columns. A simple but important step is renaming columns. This avoids confusion when merging datasets that might share overlapping column names, like ID or name. It also makes unclear variables more descriptive. For example, renaming year to graduation_year instantly improves clarity. Always keep the original version of your data intact and document any changes you make. Reformatting data values. Next is reformatting. This involves changing the structure or appearance of data values for consistency. For instance, you might remove unnecessary area codes from phone numbers, or shorten 9-digit zip codes to 5 digits if the extra detail isn't needed. Standardizing these values makes sorting and matching across datasets much easier. Joining and splitting columns. Sometimes, useful information is spread across multiple fields, or too much is combined into one. Joining combines 2 or more fields, for example, first name plus last name into a single full name column. Splitting does the opposite, breaking a combined field into parts, such as separating John Smith into first and last names. Both steps help make the data more organized and more suitable for analysis. Grouping and binning data. Another powerful modification technique is grouping or binning data. This means categorizing continuous numeric data into intervals, or bins, to make it easier to analyze or visualize. For example, individual salary values can be grouped into bins such as under 50,000, 50 to 100,000, and over 100,000. Many software tools can automatically create bins based on ranges or quantiles. Grouping categorical data. We can also group categorical data. If you have dozens of specific pet breeds, you might simplify them into broader categories, like cats and dogs, or even small dog and large dog. This helps reduce clutter and highlights general trends in the data. Why group data? Grouping makes datasets easier to analyze and visualize. It can reveal clear patterns that might be hidden in raw detail. It also supports data mining and modeling techniques that perform better on simplified categories. Always remember to keep your original, ungrouped data so you can return to it if more detail is needed later. To sum up, data modification is all about preparing your clean data for meaningful analysis. It helps you structure, label, and simplify data so you can work more efficiently and draw more accurate insights. That concludes Lesson 3-2, Data Modification. Remember, the book and supplemental resources are available online at Data Analytics Curriculum's website.